crafty people. Today I want to share a design team project for saw crafters. And I have this, these are actually chipboard tags that I've had in my stash for quite some time. They're large. Savannah, put your hand up to one of them so they can tell how large they are. So yeah, they're really big. And I think that they were for a mini album, but as you know, a lot of times I don't use saws, mini album pieces for mini albums. I use them for banners. I thought they also kind of resembled the shape of a tombstone, which I thought would work great for this Halloween banner that I made for my pet grooming salon. So I picked up some wooden word stuff at Michael's. I spray painted what? Cutouts.
Wooden word cutouts.
Okay, those. Anyway, I spray painted them black, glittered them with some purple glitter, and this is what I ended up with. So I'm actually standing on step stool so that I can show this. But I'm going to come down.
Because she's crafty like that.
I'm crafty like that. Craft puns. Okay, so up close, I want to show you that after I spray painted my chipboard, I used a webbing spray, and I will get that and show you guys what it is. I picked it up at the expo last year. But I sprayed, I spray painted it black, and then I just did I just sprayed it with the webbing. So all of them have that webbing on them. So I also used Luisa Diaz's digital papers from her Wicked collection. Love them. Using the ever-living daylights out of them because I'm a purple fan. So if I can make Halloween purple, I'm all about it. So I fussy cut a lot of things out of her collection and added it to the banner. This is a Saw Crafters chipboard spider, also spray painted and glittered. And at each junction of the banner, I added tulle. And I did pink, purple, and green. And that kind of matches Luisa's paper collection. So I love it. I love it. And then I added these purple flowers from the dollar store. This next one says turn back now. Fussy cut this chandelier. And then I added this bat from Saw Crafters. And that is a chipboard bat. Fussy cut the skeleton and a bottle and a potion book. And then this is actually a wood piece from Saw Crafters, and it's a potion bottle with a crow perched on top. This is a wood cutout from Michael's, and I did the same treatment on that. I added some fussy cut flowers from Luisa's collection. And the same here, and then another spider from Saw Crafters. Just love how this webbing came out. And then the last one says eek. I've got a wooden cat from Saw Crafters and another chipboard bat to top it all off. So that is my design team project for Saw Crafters. And since I'm showing you this, I'm going to go ahead and show you the other pieces I created to go with this project. Even though they aren't created using any Saw Crafters products, they actually, I did design them to go with this banner. So I'll be right back to share that with you. Hey, this is my next project, and you can see the webbing a lot better. That spray webbing stuff. Really cool. Super cool. So this is a paper mache witch's hat, and I wanted to alter this so bad. And I kind of wanted to use paper on it, but I had a lot of trouble figuring out how to get it in the cone shape and it still look right. So I decided to just go ahead and spray paint it black and then use the webbing paint on it. And I think it turned out fabulous. So here I added some purple dangles all the way around the hat. And I got this fabulous, shabby, kind of spooky looking trim at Hobby Lobby in the upholstery department. I had this bling trim in my stash that I added around the brim. And then on this side, I created a tulle bow with my Zutter Bow It All. And I added this gorgeous bling piece from the DIY Boutique Supply. I will share that link with you in the description box along with Saw Crafters. I picked up these feathers with these balls at Michael's the other day. And so I added that to the hat as well. And then I thought, okay, I want to put this hat on a stand. And I had a candlestick, and I thought, okay, I can close in the bottom and I could stick it on a candlestick. But how boring would that be? So I had gone to the dollar store and I had picked up this crazy spooky goblin cup, and I decided to use him as my hat holder. So I just glued the hat in, and then I had this really cool base in my stash, and it was already painted silver and black. So I just added some shabby trim to it, some black shabby trim. I glued my goblet base, and then I added my super cool spider from Michael's. And that is my altered paper mache witch's hat. All right, I have one more thing to share with you. I'll be right back. This is my final piece of that trio collection to decorate my pet grooming salon, and I love it. This was actually a simple round, it was kind of like chipboard. Let me show you on the back because it's flat. It's not one of those styrofoams. So, and what I did was I cut my tulle strips and I wrapped my tulle strips all around it. It actually looks really cool here on the back, but this is the front, and it will hang like that. I used all different kinds of tulle netting, black, green, pink, purple. And then I just got these from Michael's, they're picks, and I stuck them down in between the layers so that they won't come out. So they're not glued. The same with the feathers. And then I just tied this sign that I also purchased at Michael's in the middle of the banner. I mean the wreath. So there you go. That's my Halloween trio. I've got a lot more stuff to create for the shop. I used to have a gal that worked for me that she was a Halloween crazy person. Kind of like I'm turning out to be. And she would always decorate for me. So when she left, she took all her Halloween decorations with her. So I'm starting fresh with a clean slate. And this is the direction I'm going. So let me know what you think, and please head over to Saw Crafters. She's got amazing chipboard and wood products for you to choose from. She's even got some other papers and things like that. But I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. Her prices are super reasonable, and even when I get my DT package, I always place a large order because I'm a Saw Crafters hoarder. All right, thanks guys. Happy scrappy day. Bye.